hit him.
Again, it's Fournette. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
You know I got to do it.
4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a
we in the same division.
Didn't happen there. That play got swallowed.
Oh, you saw right. Yeah. I see. I get with you.
Opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Lucy. 380.
Bortles gonna throw.
I lobbed that hoe. That's on me. That's on me. I tried to bullet that bitch. Stupid ass nigga.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter.
Oh, yeah. That really where you fucked up.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's McCown now. That'll be taken in by Anderson. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Play action to Crowell. Now McCown. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Calais Campbell able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep, Jadon Mickens.
They're not? Oh, that's bad then. Ah, shit. Ah, no! Oh, I thought you dropped that bitch.
Go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Jaguar football.
That was really tragic right there, nigga.
In their own territory. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to.
Everything went my way, bro.
About going and telling your defense, thank you. A huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points. Start off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him 30 yards there.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath.
He was the best cornerback in the league when he was at when he was Cowboy.
It would be just a little bit better than a defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Hey, 5-0. Here we go.
Fournette, a first down carry. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Lucy. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Bortles Jaguars now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Get up there. Ah.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
I tried to get him, fam. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that.
And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Bortles to the former Jet, Safarian-Jenkins for the Jags first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. They go back to the ground now.
Get off of me, bro. Chill. That dumbass center shit, bro. It's annoying.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And the play goes
I tried to call the timeout before I hit that
nowhere.
bitch.
Back near the 40 at the 39. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Lucy, check. 380.
From the gun, it's Bortles. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this down to the 8. They're able to
I know it.
on 3rd
I ain't
down.
want to
That
look
sets
free.
up a 1st and goal.
Trying to defend a drag route is really tough because...
Bro, look at it. Nah, I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that shit. No, I don't care, bro. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, bro.
Over the top of you for bigger yardage. So if you can chip off the
I'd rather
timing
do
of
it
the
this way,
receiver
bro.
off the line of scrimmage so he can't actually get into the route, that's the best way to defend it. But there was no possibility of that on that play. End result, receiver won in a big way.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw.
Partner, when it's
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
nowhere in between, right? Exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Bortles leads the Jags up first and 10, right at the 30. The pitch to Fournette. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last two drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for second down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well,
shit, you got time to work on the niggas, bro. It's a league, bro.
You call that second and manageable?
You got 2 years, they be straight.
Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down.
For 3 years and shit.
Down, and that's exactly what he did.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
39, Lucy. Here we go, here we go. Spread left, spread left, spread left.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. The quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's a give to Fournette. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll toss it to Fournette. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Ah, chill, bro. Fuck out of here.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
If I lobbed it, it would have been worse. So.
At the situation,
Hey, right, hey, I got my plays, man. I got my plays. We fuck up, bro. It's cool. Rely on my defense.
So McCown comes up as the Jets have it 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
That'll work too.
On first down, McCown dumps off to Powell. And he's
Real
able to get
deal,
up here to
but
the
it's cool.
26. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. On 2nd down, here's McCown. Going for the deep ball.
This nigga one-handed that bullshit. Yeah. Oh, God.
47 yards. Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. Down to the 25. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Crowell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
You ain't about to stick yet, nigga?
Was the kicker Jason Myers for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through. And they will jump out in front here with a very unusual scoreline of 3-2. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Good shit.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Green 80. Move. Green 80.
Bortles now on first down. Caught. Safarian Jenkins, right side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Lucy. Green 80. Green 80. Hey, 34 Ricky. Lucy. Green is good.
From midfield, here's Bortles. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Stopping the
Damn.
with 5 seconds to go.
I got this dumb shit.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trick left. 11. Move. 372.
The final shot before half for Bortles. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mills Claiborne. And a big turnover.
Hey, it's a part of the game. What happens?
The football back. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams.
Oh, it's show rent time, ain't it?
Run what you do best.
Gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Tell me.
McCown throwing on second. And it's a little bit wrong now. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Let's go. Regular. Now set. Get 80.
McCown looks to throw on 3rd. He's going to launch this thing. Wait, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They give him a gain of 38. A first down carry now for Crowell. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
second down. Here's Crowell. He finds some open field here. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy
Come
at
on
this
right
point.
now.
Going to make
Shit
that
trash.
defense stand up and stop them.
Hurry. Go.
Now a handoff to Crowell. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And a play fake. McCown. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
That's a fumble. That got to be a fumble, bro.
The 10 at the 11. 4 yards on
That's
the pickup,
crazy.
and they're going to have a third down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. McCown to throw on second down. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They'll run. This is Powell. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on fourth and goal. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through. And 2 field goals now mean they take a rare 6-2 lead. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up. No balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Here comes the Jaguars offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed
The fuck,
how
bro?
they're going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Bortles will try again on second down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Lorenzo Molden in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Following the sack, third and long for Bortles and the Jags. Shotgun now for Bortles. He'll rifle this one deep right. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play. Bortles to Westbrook. 51 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36.
Lucy. 380. Hey, spread left.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. you're a nice guy. That was
I figured he'd throw it out the end zone, but that nigga, he really scared me, ain't gonna lie to you.
Just incomplete that time. Fournette on the toss to the right. And brought down, but not before they're inside.
I wasn't. I was throwing that bitch away.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door.
Block, nigga! Oh my God, bro. Niggas is trash.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Niggas get paid so much money not to do their job. That's crazy.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Open man is Westbrook, complete. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed.
Why do you spin so slow, bruh?
Fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
My nigga back. Hold on, bro. Put him back in the game, bro. This nigga, he ain't cutting.
To blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And they'll run it here. A solid move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Down at the 2. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Corey Grant taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
If you in the juke, that was a fumble, nigga.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play. Throwing on first is McCown, eluding the pressure right. This is Crowell on the catch. An excellent pick.
Threw that thing out of bounds.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Into the red zone now. It's McCown. Buying time to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. Jordan Leggett, the tight end, his intended receiver. And it's second down.
Now that's a tough throw for a right-handed quarterback, rolling out to his left and trying to get the ball to a receiver. We've seen all those drills where they're trying to get the shoulders square and point it towards the target downfield.
McCown again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the
I was coming for that shit.
They really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the fourth.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And now out come the Jags. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Ah, that's on me. That was great. There was nobody there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up
Oh,
a 2nd
man.
and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw, it's Bortles. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. The pitch to Crowell. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go.
Back to throw, McCown. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now McCown. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Calais Campbell in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh, my God. That bitch couldn't have bounced any worse.
The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, It's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Yeah, the guy knows, man.
Third down. They have been
no, I don't like that.
5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Bortles to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jordan Jenkins.
Nigga, ain't nobody stupid, bro. Come on, man. Ain't nobody stupid, bro. Nigga, my plan was overtime. Nigga, don't play, nigga. Don't play. Nigga, you don't get shit up out of that one.
Here is his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Let's take it up.
Nah, I know. I wait for the score, bro. I ain't tripping.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over first.
Oh, shit, I let your ass win if that's the case.
Here's a give to Crowell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. In position for the possible game winner, but they need to get up and spike it. To throw is McCown. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
On 3rd down, Crowell. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
Nah, he's too tripping, nigga.
And the Jets are going to win the football game.
Oh, hell no. He lying like a motherfucker.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing.
My stick, I mean, I ain't got no headset, bro, so we can play back and be able to talk to y'all niggas.
It doesn't matter, but thanks for sharing a boot, and thanks for
Oh, that's cool, bro. Ain't tripping.
You're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Oh, hell no. Nah. This different. This is a different whole situation, man. Bro, man, really showing respect, bro. This show up everywhere.